extremely excited to be here. I think we've got a good group of returners here. We brought in a good group of new recruits this year. There's a great tradition in place. Having coached against Rogers State for a long time, I know what this program is capable of, what they've done in the past, the tradition and the history that's here. So I'm extremely excited to be here and get to work with these guys.
It's being my last year. I'm just really hopeful. On the pitching side, we've brought in some guys as well. It's going to be beneficial for us, and we have a couple guys that have now got a large amount of innings last year, which are coming into this year. So it's going to be good for us, including myself. We kind of know who we're against and what we're against, so it's just going to help out.
The seniors and the leaders of that pitching staff are going to look at Mason Marquette and TJ Law. They know what it's about. They've seen it. They've got the experience in that now. They've got the postseason experience. So, that's something that you can't measure. That's something that you can't manufacture. Kayla Banks coming back. He's a guy that has as good a stuff as anybody in the conference, and he's a guy that's really going to be able to compete for us on the front end of the rotation. And then Michael Fusselman from NEO, he had a great fall for us as well. Pitches down in the zone, sinks it, cuts it, just really knows how to pitch. Tejan Tieperman, Zach Tyson, both of those guys are more than capable, and they'll also have big roles for us. And we'd like TJ Law to be one of the guys on the back end for us, but you've also got guys like Hunter Spencer and Edward Layton who also have the stuff to pitch on the back end of the bullpen. We'll also kind of have a unique role of guys that are able to spot start and kind of flex, in long relief for us out of the bullpen. Travis Teague from the left side had a great fall for us. Really knows how to pitch, had a good year here last year. Colin Thomas from the right side, and then Matthew Shepard also from the right side. Those guys have all had great falls and also are going to be an important part of the pitching staff.
It's fun that I've got to grow in this school. Coming in as a freshman, I told Coach Bradley, I said I'm a knuckleballer, and he didn't believe it. Bought into it and made me the #1 last year, and I went with it and just pitched as best I could.
I think we're very strong behind the plate. Jordan Good had a great fall for us before kind of getting injured, the last week up on the field. But he's healthy now and ready to go, and he's a guy that brings a lot to us offensively and defensively. Joe Crow, who was here last year, caught a lot of games, has got the experience. And then we've got a redshirt freshman in Sam Plakowski and Garrett Hall from Owasso. Garrett had a really good fall for us as well as a freshman, and I think he's got an opportunity to be a really special player with the skills that he possesses, only being a true freshman. The relationship between a pitcher and a catcher is something that is very important, that we preach to the catchers. A lot of the conditioning that they do, I make the catchers do it with the pitchers because I think it's important that they spend time, get to know each other. I want the catchers to be comfortable with the pitchers to be comfortable with the catchers, and them to be able to kind of call their own game.
I guess just the team camaraderie, just the brotherhood that we've built, the road trips, just the fun times of making it to the trips, and just the memories you get at the dinners and just the laughs and stuff like that.